Hello everybody, welcome to a hopefully very quick video. If you don't know already and haven't seen the announcement, first of all on Instagram, and I don't know why they haven't done this on Twitter, but on Instagram everything is going nuts at the moment because we've just learned that it is Miles Morales and as well Gamora to be buffed, which seems to be in September. So that is really positive news. It's very weird news, but also it's very good news. Very good news because Miles Morales has been one of those champions that a lot of players would want to see buffed, and we've got a little bit of a kind of a back history as to what's going on with that, because it's been a long time to get this champion buffed up. It's been one that like nobody really uses, Miles Morales. I consider myself fortunate that I actually have a 6-star version of Miles, which is right there. I really hope that his awakened ability is going to be good, and as well I hope that they incorporate a lot of the stuff that they were talking about. If you're unfamiliar, I don't know, I think a lot of people would have followed this channel to know that we did cover a big story on this, I think in March, April time or something of last year. Very important one, like looked over, it was, It was February, February. Look at me for getting that wrong. February of this year, where I did a little article talking about this, little bit of coverage, because it was celebrated. We were celebrating, we're honouring Black History Month. There was a big call because we've got we've got Miles Morales there, and as well with the popularity of the field, popularity of the character, Miles Morales in PS4 game, PS5 game even. It put a lot of emphasis on doing something, and that's the great thing about it. Like here was the response on the subject. That Command Mike said, well, buffs are on the way, yada yada, and I see a lot of people mentioning Miles and Black Panther. Black Panther was indeed buffed at a later stage this year, and I love BP. Love BP, a classic one, really good. But also the follow-up was, and Miles is definitely on the list. We want to try and give him some VFX love. I would love to see Miles get invisibility added to his kit, but that takes more time from more people, and that's really the kind of the point here. Is like that's where a lot of people need to see this. That's why the expectation is there that this will deliver that particular invisibility. It's shocking that it gets, but I'd like a consistent rotation on a usable, fun, high damage kit, which, let's face it, at the current state of the champion, it's just not there. We've done a what if video. What if I was to rank 3 a 6-star version, and how would it perform? We did a little video on that one, so that's good. But when it comes to Gamora's a bit of a weird entry. Funny enough, Gamora has actually been buffed once before. If anybody remembers back in March of 2019, some of you will remember that. Some of you, this was 1 year before a global pandemic would reap its vengeance across the world, and now we're at a stage we're going, okay, well, Gamora could be a really good option. She's not really kind of entered into a 5-star capacity. It's been very difficult to get a 5-star version. There's going to be rare instances where you're able to pick it up. Most people, like myself, either have a 4-star or, what I have, which is a 6-star version. It's still added a lot to like the punch and the crunch, as I like to say, of the champion. But there are a lot of people, especially those people that responded back to my Twitter post, that kind of like say that they would like to see a lot more from Gamora, especially from a damage sense. And that again would be cool. A lot of people saying like they would like to see it. There's plenty of people in here that responded back to what I posted to say, look, it would be good to see more numbers, and that absolutely, hopefully, fingers crossed, is going to be it. So yeah, I'm really hopeful for next month and the buffs that are going to follow with these two. If you don't already, Command, we're dropping this down to 2. We're going to deep dive that more in the news show tomorrow as to why Command have dropped down to just 2 particular champions a month, which is good and bad. It's good because then maybe they can focus on other areas of the game with development, and especially maybe spend more time to develop these ones, so they're kind of like keeping up with the cadence of the damage potential and also the expectations of the community when delivering them in the correct standpoint. So fingers crossed for Miles Morales and Gamora coming in next month to be buffed. More so for Miles Morales, which please make him good, because I got a 6-star version of both of those and I want to be able to do more. I think Gamora will be like a tune-up. I think that an overhaul will be Miles Morales, and I think that's what is going to be good. Anyways, that has been the video. Thank you ever so much for watching in this one. You might have seen on Twitter, I put out something about a video that was a crystal opening. That's been rescheduled to tomorrow because we've got a lot of information and a lot of news dropping today. I think there might be something dropping about the parry control situation. Don't quote me on that one as being today because I'm still waiting to find out if that is going to be something that's going to be addressed and talked about. There could be good news, so make sure to keep locked to the channel and we'll cover that. Appreciate you very much. Also, make sure to check out some other content that's located on screen right now. And I'm burdened with glorious porpoise, which I think might have to be like a line that I use now. I am burdened with glorious porpoise. Maybe I should have that on a t-shirt. Any case, thanks everybody. Bye-bye.